Hi everyone, I hope you're well. I just wanted to talk you through a couple things for the junk. Um, I know I've sent you a lot of messages, and this hopefully will be the last message about junk, but basically, each of you has a Google Doc that has edits and feedback that you need to address, okay? And so the only thing I didn't cover with you is converting your sources into a footnote. So, um, you're going to work on that Google Doc that's there. And basically, so this is, well, let's just show you. This is kind of the beginning of the whole document, which is very exciting, and it's not formatted yet, but we're getting there. So I can see it coming, so it's very exciting. So I hope, even though you're probably, bombarded with lots of things right now, this is something that's going to be a finished product very soon. So just do the last little bit of things that your Google Doc has in terms of edits. And instead of just putting your stories in as sources at the end of your narrative, you're going to do a footnote. And what that looks like is like, okay, so this is just the opening piece that Izzy and I are working on right now. But when um, I cite things, like here's the new intro that's going to be the new intro, which of course is still a work in progress, so don't worry about it. But I'm citing David Altheid's story, which is it's called Consuming Terrorism, and it relates to kind of Corona time, basically. And so I write about it, and then I go to insert, and okay, come on, insert, show me. And I click footnote right where I want a footnote. Okay, and so let me actually let me do it. Okay, so I would click footnote, right? And I would insert a footnote. Okay, so there's a footnote. And then on the bottom, I would just cut and paste the source that we were working on, that you were working on, where you pulled it from. Get it? So I'm going to undo the footnote because I don't need it twice. But see, at the bottom of the page, that's what it's going to show. And so you're gonna do that throughout your document. So if you're talking about, like, this is your guys's Edith, Olivia, and Stefan, like, with the current death rate of blah, 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 it is undoubtedly turning upside down. Okay, so these are numbers, right? So I would put a footnote here, and then at the end, I would plug in the source that you got it from, right? So if it's the Al Jazeera source, you just cut it and put it in under that footnote. So we can talk about this individually if you want to Zoom privately, or if you want to get on, or if you get on the Zoom tomorrow, either way. But that's the one thing that, besides your clever title and the edits that you need to make, if you could do your footnotes, that would be helpful. Otherwise, Izzy and I have to go in there and make up where we think a footnote would go, and that's not as legit. So that's all I have to say. So I will see all of you at 1:30 tomorrow on Wednesday for our last Zoom. And if any of you are wanting to Zoom in between now and then or after then, that's fine as well. Okay? Take care.